All right, welcome back to Corbett Field here in Minot as we get you ready for the fourth and final game tonight. Winners bracket semifinal, the Langdon Red Sox, an 8-0 win over the Velvet 39ers last night as they get set to take on Kidder County. As Kidder County, definitely the most exciting game of the evening last night, as game-winning hit in the last of the 10th from Elijah Fallgater and a 4-3 win. Boy, both teams had plenty of chances in those final innings. But in the 10th, Tommy Thompson and Gage Puff back-to-back walks to start the inning. One out, Elijah Fallgater with the game-winning hit to right field for the winner in a 4-3 victory. Kidder County, the home team, as you see Langdon being introduced right now. Let's get you the Langdon Red Sox lineup and batting order under head coach Tanner Groth, a native of Enderlin. 17-3 on the year, and the starting lineup will go like this. Leading off will be the shortstop, Grant Rumfo. Batting second will be the catcher, Carter Tatro. Simon Rumfo batting third and at third base. Batting fourth, first baseman Jack Rumfo. Batting fifth will be the second baseman, Brennan Kitchen. Batting sixth, center fielder Jackson Delvo. Cooper Zimmer will get the call on the mound for the Langdon Red Sox. He will pitch and hit seventh. Ethan Sampson will bat eighth in right field, and batting ninth will be the left fielder Peyton Olyott. So Grant Rumfo, Tatro and Simon Rumfo, Jack Rumfo, Brennan Kitchen and Jackson Delvo, Cooper Zimmer, Ethan Sampson and Peyton Olyott. As they look at the Kidder County lineup and batting order, Kidder County out of District 4, 17-5 on the year. Jaden Raff will lead things off at shortstop. Batting second and pitching is Parker Hager. Terrence Schmidt will bat third as he is in left field. Batting fourth will be the second baseman, Blake Puff. Batting fifth and pitching will be Ty Biesterfeld. He's pitching. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Tommy Thompson. Gage Puff will bat seventh in center field. Batting eighth, first baseman, Jacob Nolan. And batting ninth, got the game-winning hit last night. He's the DH, Elijah Fallgater. He is DHing for the right fielder, Patrick Pechtel. So Kidder County, first of all, happy birthday to Blake Puff. He started and is at second base tonight. As you take a look at the pitching numbers from last night, Kidder County with 8 hits gave up 11 Garrison hits. As looking at the pitch count numbers from that last night, it was for Kidder County. Puff went 120 pitches, and then Biesterfeld went 37. As there you take a look at the starting lineups, and you see the lefty Ty Biesterfeld taking his warm-up tosses. We'll take a break. Those are your starting lineups and batting orders. We will take a break, come back with the first pitch. Langdon and Kidder County should be a fun one tonight here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We're back in a moment. It'll be Grant Rumfo to lead things off here for the Langdon Red Sox. Last night, a tight game into the fifth. Langdon broke it open 4 in the fifth and 3 in the sixth. Had 14 hits last night. Grant Rumfo 2 for 4. First pitch is ball one. First pitch tonight at 7:56. And another glorious evening for baseball in the Magic City. Here's the 1-0. That bounces up there for ball two. 2-0 the count. First pitch. Let's get an update for you on that. Still says 85. It might be a little bit cooler than that, but it says 85 degrees. South wind at 6. 2-0. High fly ball, left field. Hustling in is the left fielder Schmidt. Will give way to the center fielder Gage Puff, and catch is made for out number 1. So 1 away. As Carter Tatro, the batter, 0 for 3 last night as they move him to the number 2 hole. As Tatro was part of that Babe Ruth squad as well that plays second to Lamore. Was a big part of that team as well. Strike one, and it's 0-1. Tatro with Simon Rumfo to follow as the lefty Biesterfeld winds and deals. Swing and a miss, and it is 2 strikes. Not much breeze to speak of. Flag fairly still beyond the center field fence here at Corbett Field as some of those shadows starting to creep in from the outfield. Get off the end of the bat and a foul and 2 strikes. 0-2 the count. So the Langdon fans right in front of us here. We got this big grandstand, covered grandstand. You get crowd noise in here. I was listening to some of Mike's broadcasts last night. When you get a lot of noise in here, that noise just circulates around this grandstand. 0-2, high for a ball, and it's 1-2. Winner gets Lamore, survived a 7th inning scare from Renville County. 7-5 win. They had the bases loaded to the Muskrats with 1 out, and the tying run at second. 1-2. Got the inside corner. Strike 3. Had to wait, and Tatro is rung up. And 2 away here in the top of the first inning. Simon Rumfo. As far as the Rumfos, Grant and Simon are brothers. Jack is a cousin. I always had to, my friend Jake Coolin from Langdon, and the longtime voice of Langdon sports, I had to ask, I've asked it before, and I had to ask him again. Just because it depends on the season. Those Rumfos are tremendous athletes. They've had so much success up in northeastern North Dakota. Wave and a miss and 2 strikes to count. So 0-2. See the shadows kind of creeping into the outfield from that tree line, and he's down on 3 pitches. Nice and tidy inning there as Biesterfeld fans 2 in the inning. And that'll do it here in the top of the first inning as Langdon down in order. 3 up, 3 down, half inning complete. Langdon nothing. Kidder County coming to bat. We'll be back with more in just a moment on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad. If you're looking for gifts for any occasion, Henson's Fur and Leather has many unique one-of-a-kind items sure to please. From Native American-made painted skulls, carved antler art, and many fur items, including hats, mittens, earmuffs, scarves, and more. Stop in and see for yourself. Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza in Minot.
So we handled the bottom of the first inning last night. Langdon a combined shutout. Simon Rumfo went 90 pitches, 5 innings. Gave up 3 hits, walked 2, struck out 4. Grant Rumfo, 2 nice and tidy innings, 2 perfect innings to combine that 8-0 win. Again, really, Langdon didn't break it open until the 5th. Tight game going into the 5th inning. And then busted it open late where Kidder County, that was a back-and-forth affair last night. Garrison got their 3 runs in the 4th inning. Hager had a couple of RBIs. Jaden Rath to lead things off. Well, these guys have had their share of success in other sports. A lot of these guys are on that state 9-man football title last year as they beat Cavalier at the Fargo Dome. Jaden Rath to lead things off. To face the right-hander Zimmer, and the pitch. It is inside for a ball, and it's 1-0. Glad you're with us here in the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Boy, another beautiful, beautiful night for baseball in the Magic City. Strike. And it's 0-2. Langdon just 3 losses on the year. Lost to Hatton Northwood season opener. Hatton Northwood, a pretty good team out of District 6. Thompson beat them to go to state. Swing and a miss in 1-2 now to Rath. Parker Hager on deck. Taryn Schmidt to follow. Lost to Park River Fordville Lincoln July 14th, and also lost, I believe they lost, if I remember correctly, well, actually they beat Renville County. Ball bobbled at third, tough play at first, safe there. And the leadoff man is on. Slight little bobble at third by Simon Rumpfo. We'll see how they score that. Raff will reach, and they will charge as an error. I think you have to. Error 5, Jaden Rath on. Parker Hager the batter. Catcher wears number 15. Hager, a couple of runs batted in last night. Hager tied it up at 3 with his second run batted in. Middle of the game last night. Striking it is 0-1. Garrison left the bases loaded in the 8th. At 3 different occasions that Garrison left the bases loaded. 1-1. Coverage brought to you by Signal Realty, Surra's Valley Dental, and Hefty Seed Company. Big thanks to those folks to make our coverage possible here in the Magnitude Sports Media Network. 1-1. Pulled to left. Trouble down the line in the corner, and it is caught. A great running grab in left field by Olya. And 1 down. Olya with a terrific catch. That looked like that was ticketed to the corner for extra bases. There's Taryn Schmidt. Boy, was that hit on a line, too. Long run to get there and a nice grab. That looked like it was going to be extra bases. Last night, Langdon. There's a strike, and it's 0-1. To Schmidt. 1 error last night of the field against Velva. Velva beat Garrison in the consolation round today 6-3. Long hesitation. Runners on the move. Swing and a looper. Shallow right. Could be trouble. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Runner stops at second. That dropped in front of Sampson for a base hit. That'll bring up Poof. I think it's Blake Puff, I think is how you say that. So that'll be runners now at first and second as Sampson had to play up on that ball, but the base runner took off and got to second. And then once the ball dropped, kind of stopped all of a sudden. Well, that ball would have been caught. It would have been a double play perhaps. Puff at the plate now. But 2 on and 1 out. I believe it is his birthday today. Here's a chopper foul and 1 strike. Let me look and see if I've got that right. Looking on the Kidder County Baseball Facebook page. I think they said they made a mention of his birthday today. Yep, happy birthday to Blake. In the 0-1. Popped up, foul ground, might be playable. Jack Rumfo has room and makes the grab for out number 2. Runner thinks about taking to third, and they did force a throw. And there's 2 down. So a nice grab and foul ground. 2 away for Ty Biesterfeld. Left-handed batter wears number 9. So Kidder County trying to strike early as they did last night. And the pitch, Thompson had the other run batted in early in the game. A ball makes it 1-0. Tommy Thompson had 1. Parker Hager drove in 2, and then Fallgater with the winner in the 10th. The 1-ball pitch, high and away, ball 2. Winners so far today in the consolation round, Thompson and Velva, and then Lemoore, 7-5 win in the first championship semifinal, holding off Renville County. Strike right down Broadway, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the first inning. Hitting an error in the inning and put 2 on. Easterfeld takes it low, 3-1. With Tommy Thompson on deck. A lot of familiar names from fall into football. Saw them dismantle Finley, Sharon, Hope Page in the semifinals. And the delivery, ball 4, they are loaded up. Base is full, 2 down. And here's Tommy Thompson, knocked in a run last night. Tommy Thompson had an RBI ground out in the first. There's a strike, and it's 0-1. Not keeping track of pitch count in this one as of yet, but he's got to be not at the 20 mark. He's got to be awfully close. The 0-1. Hammered out to short, and they'll go to third. Throw to third is in time for the out. Grant Rumfo, the play, had to wait for the base runner to come by. Decided to go to the third on the force play. As they force out Schmidt, 6-5. And that'll end things in the first inning. So Kidder County in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. And they leave 3 on in the bottom of the first inning. So no score after 1 in this one. We're back with more from the State Class B Independent Baseball Tournament in Minot on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Stay with us.
This job isn't easy. The early hours, the heavy loads, the anxious moments. At United Community Bank, we're here for the builders, the fixers, the growers, providing the dependability you need and working together to build a brighter future. It's our community, and we're your bank. United Community Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports.
Top of the second inning, 18 pitches for Zimmer in the bottom half. Jack Rumfo, Brennan Kitchen, and Jackson Delvo to face the lefty Biesterfeld. And ball 1. Pretty pain-free first inning. Biesterfeld fan 2 against this hard-hitting Langdon lineup. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Jack Rumfo 3 for 4 last night as he had a double. 2 runs scored and a run batted in. They had 6 different players that drive at least 1 run in last night. Foul makes it 1-2. Cooper Zimmer 2 runs batted in. Peyton Oliot 2 runs batted in. They had 14 hits. Everybody but Tatro had at least 1. Line to third and caught for out number 1. A rope to Thompson. Caught that by his ear and 1 down. Thompson, you see, had the sunglasses on. He's getting some of that late evening sun. The shadow's starting to make its way a little bit to the infield, kind of more so on the right side of the infield. But yeah, if you're at the shortstop or third base, you're getting a face full of sun right now. Strike 1 to Brennan Kitchen, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored and an RBI last night in their win over Velva. 1 strike as Biesterfeld comes back. Strike called. Quickly 0-2. Biesterfeld just pounding the strike zone right now. And the pitch. Oh, pardon me, swing. Jammed him in a roller foul, 2 strikes. Royals are leading the Twins in the 5th. Kansas City scored 6 after the Twins scored 4 in their half. And it's 8-4 in favor of the Royals. In the bigs. Kidder County 17-5. They were out of District 4. And the 2-strike pitch. beat New Rockford in the final. It is a ball and 2 strikes the count. Winner will face Lemoore in the championship late tomorrow night around 8. Foul, hit him in the box. I think it did. Yeah, I say, boy, that was pinballing around. It had to hit something or somebody, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Langdon got their tournament. I believe they were District 5, but they were done. They got done ahead of everybody else in the other districts. And the 1-2. It is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And the pitch. Popped up. Might be playable. Foul ground. And locating it, Hager. Able to find it, foul ground, and puts that one away for out number 2. 5 up, 5 down so far for the big lefty Biesterfeld. Kidder County beat Jamestown in District 4. That was day 1 of that tournament. They had, I believe, 5 teams were in that. Jamestown, Carrington, Kidder County, Nelson County, and New Rockford. And the pitch. They beat New Rockford in the final, striking 0-1 to Jackson Delvo. Delvo 1 for 3 at RBI last night in their win over Velva. Swing and a miss. Boy, he's just been pounding the strike zone. Worked both sides of the plate really well. And it is 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Fly ball. Shallow center. Late break, long run, and a sliding catch. Did he hang on? Gage Puff did in center field. Got a really late break on that ball. He made that catch in shallow center field. And 6 up, 6 down so far for Biesterfeld as Langdon down in order again here in the top of the second. And they're going to half complete this final game of the night in Minot. Langdon and Kidder County, no score. We're back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jarek Henson as a dentist at Souris Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Souris Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Souris Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
If you're looking for gifts for any occasion, Henson's Fur and Leather has many unique one-of-a-kind items sure to please. From Native American-made painted skulls, carved antler art, and many fur items, including hats, mittens, earmuffs, scarves, and more. Stop in and see for yourself. Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza in Minot.
Gage Puff, it'll be 7, 8, 9 in the batting order for Kidder County. Gage Puff, Jacob Nelson, and Elijah Fallgater. For Kidder County, they do not have a team name. Langdon, the Langdon Red Sox. I don't believe the Babe Ruth team had a team name. Not that I recall. They were just Langdon. They were good, though. Second behind Lemoore, swing and a miss. Wouldn't that be something if Langdon wins? And I have no dog in the fight, but if they do, you could have a Class B final. Absolutely the same for Babe Ruth and Class B independent baseball. Puff to the left, shallow left. Grant Rumfo out will give way to the left fielder, Oliot. And one hands that one for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. Jacob Nolan, the batter. First baseman wears number 18. Kidder County, the white pinstriped tops. They've got the old Steele Dawson colors, the maroon and gold. They were the Kidder County Pirates, Steele Dawson Pirates, and then came Kidder County, and then they changed it to the Wolves, and they added Tappan and Cover that area between Jamestown and Bismarck on 94. Shot to third. Simon Rumfo across the diamond, and quickly 2 up and 2 down. 5-3 play, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Elijah Fallgater had the winner last night. Single to right in the 10th. Fallgater will DH tonight, DHing for right fielder Pechtel. Zimmer, 18 pitches in the first. So far, it's been a pain-free second, and it will be a fly ball to center and a can of corn for Delvo in center. Jackson Delvo with the catch, and boy, there's a quick and painless bottom of the second inning. 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of inning number 2, and flipping along after 2, scoreless. The Red Sox and Kidder County in the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We're back in a moment.
Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot.
Top of the third, Langdon still looking for their first base runner, as this one 2 innings in 23 minutes. It's been going so quick, the music guy didn't have time to stop the music. That's when you know a game's clipping along. 5 pitches, by the way, for Zimmer in the second. He's at 23. And strike 1 to Cooper Zimmer here in the top of the third. Cooper Zimmer, Ethan Sampson, and Peyton Oleot here in the third. Biesterfeld on 0-1. Misses inside, and it's 1-1. 2 strikeouts. And 4 line drive / fly ball or pop-up outs. Outs in the air. Swing and a miss, and 1-2. Biesterfeld has been rock solid so far. 1-2. Overhand delivery. Tried to take something off and missed. 2-2. Coverage brought to you by Hefty Seed Company, Propane Services in Mulhall, and United Community Bank. Thank you for those folks making our coverage possible wherever you might be on this Saturday evening. A fly ball to left. Schmidt settling under it and down to his knees and hung on for out number 1. Ended up being far from routine. Don't think the sun was an issue. Just kind of nearly ate him up. 1 away. And that will bring up Ethan Sampson. Ethan Sampson at the plate. Check swing. The appeal down to first, no swing. And ball 1. Ethan Sampson, 2 hits last night from the 8th spot in the batting order. Zimmer, by the way, had a hit and knocked in 2 in that 8-0 opening round win for the Langdon Red Sox. And the pitch. High for ball 2. Langdon in their district tournament, they got theirs done early. It was the 23rd through the 25th of July. A strike makes it 2-1. They beat Midway Minto 9-0 in the opening round, shut out Grafton 6-0, and then beat Park River Fordville Lankin 14-4. Inside corner, and a strike makes it now 2-2. And Park River had dominated at the high school level, and really that carried over into the Legion level as well. Simon Rumfo was the winning pitcher in that 14-4 win. Sampson drove in 3 in that game, and he takes strike 3 here. Biesterfeld has his 3rd strikeout, and 2 down, 8 up, 8 down so far in this one. 2 away in the 3rd. Peyton Oleot, the batter. He went 0 for 2 with 2 walks in their region championship victory. over Park River Fordville Lincoln back on the 25th. And only got to right into the alley, and a nice running grab. Pechtel the grab in right center. So Biesterfeld gets through the first turn through the batting order and does so with 3 perfect innings. 9 up and 9 down on a 1-2-3 top half of the third. Langdon down in order once more. After 2.5, we remain scoreless. We're back after this on Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Biesterfeld with his outing last night and tonight is at 73 pitches, so he's got 47, I think 120. Well, he might have more than that left. It's 120 for a day, and if they're going with the high school rules, it's 135 for the tournament. He's in pretty good shape pitch-wise. We'll see what he had last night. So he had at the bottom of the third, as it will be here in the bottom of the third inning for Kidder County. First pitch swinging. Jaden Rath, a fly ball to right. Stutter stepping for a second. And the catch made by Sampson for out number 1. Sampson the catch to retire Rath, who reached on an error at his first at bat. Yeah, there's one down here in the first inning. Kidder County beat Nelson County 10-0 and then beat New Rockford in the championship to get here to Minot out of District 4. Ball 1. Parker Hager fly to left. Nice grab by Oliot in the left field corner. Took a hit away and perhaps extra bases. And the pitch. Strike. And it is 1-1. As the delivery outside, and it's now 2-1. So he's at 72 total is Biesterfeld. I got to check. I know he was, believe, just over, he was in the 40s pitch count wise last night. 2-1. Inside, 3-1 the count. Let me scroll up and find it. He was at 37, so he's at about 35 right now through 3. So he got through the first part of the order unscathed. The ball and a 1-out walk. Second walk issued by Zimmer, and that'll bring up Terrence Schmidt, who singled. It's the only hit of the game to this point. Puff, the starter, went to 1, got to the 120 limit last night. Biesterfeld 37 in the bullpen stint and the victory. Zimmer steps off. Might have seen Hager in his peripheral vision. Gonna take a hard step towards second. Swing, ground ball, out to short. One play to first. It is made as Grant Rumfo to Jack Rumfo for the out. That'll get Hager on to second and 2 down. Not hit hard enough to get 2 outs. Blake Puff will get a chance here. He popped to first in his first at bat. Kidder County got a couple early on last night, and then Garrison rallied to the middle innings. Popped up here. Playable up the third base line. Zimmer will take charge. No, he'll give way to Simon Rumfo. Comes up about halfway up the line to make the catch. One pitch and Puff is retired. And that'll do it here for Kidder County in the inning. They've left 4 on, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on as we head to the 4th after 3. Still no score. We're back in just a moment.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
There you see the totals after 3 in a scoreless game. 31 pitches for Zimmer after a 5-pitch second and 8-pitch third. As we head to the top of the 4th. It's getting dark up here. We could use a light. Or I'd say a candle. We could, knowing us, we'd start something on fire, and we don't want to do that. Top of the 4th. You're dealing with broadcasting people. We can handle electronics, but we can't handle much else. So we start the top of the 4th, strike 1 to the leadoff batter. We're back to the top of the order, and Grant Rumfo is Biesterfeld 9 up, 9 down so far. And the delivery outside, 1-1. Henson's Fur and Leather and Giant Sunflower Seeds making our coverage possible. Foul at the plate, and it's 1-2 to Grant Rumfo. You see Tatro in the on-deck circle, getting his cuts. I'm just trying to figure out Biesterfeld. We'll see how they handle it and what adjustments they make second time through the order. Line drive center field, and that'll be in for a hit. Gage Puff kind of got caught in between there. Do I charge it? Took a big hop on that field turf, but able to smother it and a base hit. So leadoff single, and there's the first hit for Langdon. Carter Tatro, the batter. So let's see how they fare second time around on the lefty Biesterfeld. And the pitch. Bunt is on, popped up. Played at a hop. Biesterfeld will take the out at first, and on to second goes Grant Rumfo. Sacrifice 1-3, popped into the air. Biesterfeld couldn't get to the ball before it hit the turf. Simon Rumfo struck out in his first at bat. One thing about field turf is you don't get the big bounces. You get kind of more sure hops than you do on the natural surface. But in the days when you used to have the Astro turf, a really hard turf where you get big, high bounces. Think of that original turf they had in the Metrodome, where it wasn't uncommon where a base hit would bounce up over an outfielder's head. They have toned down. It's one thing that with the technology they've been able to make turf not so spongy. It's got a little more give to it than the old stuff used to have. 2-0, pickoff play at second. The ball hit the base runner. Like it hit him in the foot or in the leg as he went lunging back to the bag. And second baseman, that was Blake Puff, able to pick up that loose ball. 2-0 the count. That stuff has a little more give to it, and it's not quite as spongy. And in the northern climes, it can make a difference. I mean, we all love the look of a natural surface, but you play in a cold day in April or May, and it can be a hard surface. A little more of a sure thing on the rock. Strike, no, ball 4. The first and second. Simon Rumfo on the 4-pitch walk, first issued by Biesterfeld. 2 on, 1 out, and Jack Rumfo lined to third, his first at bat. So Langdon threatening to strike first here in the fourth. Big swing and a miss. Came into the other half of the plate, and the ball had some sink to it. 1 strike and nothing. Long look by Biesterfeld in and delivers. Outside corner. Maybe a little bit more than that. Strike and 0-2. Lemoore winning a 7-5 win over Renville County. Winner will face Lemoore in the championship tomorrow night. Loser plays for third against Renville County at 5:30. Ground ball to second. Puff, flip to second for 1. On to first. Not in time. Runner's going to try to score and is in. Beat the throw to the plate. Now the runner heading to second base. Throw is high and safe as Jack Rumfo. Aggressive base running gives Langdon the early lead at 1-0. Be a fielder's choice, actually a ground out and a run. Well, yeah, it will be a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice. They took care of Rumfo for the second out, and Grant Rumfo scored all the way from second. Inside corner and a strike, and it is 0-1. So, fielder's choice, Jack Rumfo takes second on the return throws. The return throw high. Chopper, left side. Thompson bobbles it at third, hurries the throw to first, not in time, safe at first. And the inning will continue. I believe it'll be an error charged to Thompson, and they will put an error on the board. So an error 5. Brennan Kitchen reaches. Jack Rumfo, with the play in front of him, stays put at second. That's not, well, it's an out you probably should have recorded if you're Kidder County, but now you've got the force in play. Here's Jackson Delvo. Swing and a miss and strike 1. So it's really not the worst thing in the world. It's probably a third out you should have been recorded, but you can recover from this, and right now it has the potential not to hurt you. Delvo fly to center in his first at bat. Biesterfeld swing and a miss, and 2 strikes now to Delvo. You see the base runner, Jack Rumfo, on the top of your screen getting his break. It's time called. Two strikes and nothing in the pitch. Got him. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Delvo caught looking. That'll end it for Langdon here in the fourth, but not before they grab the lead. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on as we head to the bottom of the fourth as we are through 2.5. It is a 1-0 Langdon lead. We'll take a break, be back with more in just a moment of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports.
1-1 Ty Biesterfeld. There is light up here. Just took Scott Cattell just to flip a switch. It's good to have somebody that knows, that's been in this press box. Scotty's probably been in here thousands of times. Ground ball past the second baseman and 8 up Kitchen. Leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the fourth. It'll be the second Langdon error of the night. So an error 4, just a hard hit ball that ate up Kitchen at second base. Second Langdon error, leadoff man is on. 1-0 your score. Langdon striking first here in the fourth. Here's Tommy Thompson. Fastball misses inside, ball 1. 33 pitches is where Zimmer was at 31 to start the inning. And ball 1, Thompson hit into a fielder's choice. And the pitch. And the ball misses inside, 2-0. And the base is loaded, 2 out as a ground ball to short. Grant Rumfo went to third. Force out the base runner and end the Kidder County threat in the first. And now 3-0 as that ball misses inside. Gage Puff on deck. Zimmer deals. Strike. 3-1. He walked Ty Biesterfeld in the first and then walked Hager with 1 out of the third. 3-1 to right and caught. Sampson the grab, who steps over into the right center field gap to make the catch. So a nice job to come back down to the count at 3-0 and does get Thompson for the first out. Gage Puff flying to left at his first at bat. He will step up. So right now, 42 minutes in, and we're a little over halfway through if this does go 7. Hard hit ball to first. That's through. Base hit right field. We'll watch Biesterfeld. He will check in at second. And first and second, 1 out. That one past Jack Rumphone into right for a base hit. Second hit for Kidder County. And that'll bring up first and second, 1 out. Jacob Nolan grounded to third in his first at bat. A delivery, strike, and it is 0-1. So we'll see if Kidder County can answer Langdon's run of the fourth, and really they used aggressive base running to get that run. Foul back, good rip by Hager. 2 strikes. Check that Nolan at the plate. Good swing on that one. Was right on that 0-1 delivery. Biesterfeld at second, Gage Puff at first. They'll play, as you can see, play behind the runner at first base. Outfield straight away for the most part. It is 1-2. Now to Nolan in left. Oliot a little deeper than Jackson Delville. Kind of shallow, honestly, in center. Strike 3, got the inside corner. 2 down. 2 away for Fallgater. Zimmer has his first strikeout. The home plate umpire has been pretty consistent with that inside strike call. Fallgater flying to center in his first at bat, high for ball 1. Four left on for Kidder County so far. Left him stranded, left him full in the first, and left Hager at second. Out to short. Scooped up. Grant Rumfo goes the short way to Kitchen at second. And that will retire the side here in the fourth inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. As we're through 4, as you get a close-up look, Tanner Groth visiting with his guys. We're through 4. Here in Minot, 1-0 Langdon. This championship semi, we're back in just a moment.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil, because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you, because we all run together.
If you're looking for gifts for any occasion, Henson's Fur and Leather has many unique one-of-a-kind items sure to please. From Native American-made painted skulls, carved antler art, and many fur items, including hats, mittens, earmuffs, scarves, and more. Stop in and see for yourself. Henson's Fur and Leather behind Happy Joe's Pizza in Minot.
One nothing as we head to the top of the fifth. Looking to see, I know Kenter County came out. I was looking to see if there's defensive changes or not. Let's see if we can catch those if there was. Cooper Zimmer takes ball one. Zimmer now is at 43 pitches through 4, by the way. It'll be Zimmer, Ethan Sampson, and Peyton Olyott. Top of the fifth already on the delivery of Easterfeld. Slow roller out to short, fielded by Rath on to first, and got him for the first out. Zimmer flied to left now 0 for 2 as he is retired here for the first out. Here's Ethan Sampson. Struck out his first at bat. It's like Hager still behind the plate. It's Blake Puff at second. Nolan still at first. And the delivery jammed him at a pop-up out towards short, and that is caught for out number 2. Rath with the catch, and 2 down, quickly 2 down here in the second out. Peyton Olyott flying to right in his first at bat. Going to see if we do have any defensive changes. Might be Fallgater that's in the game and right. Might be in for Pechtel. Striking at 0-1. Well, this one clipping along. Biesterfeld throwing strikes. Really, both sides hitters fairly aggressive. Time call. As Olyott steps out. He's ready to come back in. 1 strike the count. Langdon completing their second turn through the batting order as they hit here in the 5th. And the delivery fouled at the plate. Got up in the batter's box and 2 strikes. And we're not at the 1 hour. We're not even close to the 1 hour mark. We're 48 minutes in. And we're in the top of the 5th. 1-0 Langdon. Winner gets Lemoore in the championship tomorrow evening. 2-strike pitch in the dirt. 1-2. Biesterfeld finished up last night. Turns around here and has given his team what exactly they needed. Solid performance. Has shut down a lineup that's top to bottom pretty good. Chopper foul at the plate, 1-2. Run scored in the 4th after a leadoff single. Rumfo was sacrificed to second. Simon Rumfo walked. Jack Rumfo a fielder's choice, and on that fielder's choice, that is Fallgater in right field for Kidder County. Ball makes it 2-2, so the DH is out of play right now as he is in the game in right field. He started as the DH in the 9 slot in the order. 2-2, foul back. On that fielder's choice, they got it out at second. Simon Rumfo, or actually Jack Rumfo, beat the throw to first, and Grant Rumfo came around and scored all the way from second. And that's what we got so far. 2-2. Just missed inside. Full count. He went really soft on that one. Off-speed delivery, trying to get that inside corner, which the home plate umpire has been pretty consistent, really giving both sides. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Grant Rumfo on deck. High in the air to center. In, now back. Gage Puff waits and has it. Inning over. So a 1-2-3, top of the 5th inning as the Red Sox go down in order after 4.5. There you see the score, 1-0 Langdon. Back in just a moment from the State Class B Independent Baseball Tournament, Magnitude Sports Media Network.
At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Here we get a good look at Zimmer, bottom of the fifth inning in a 1-0 Langdon lead. Strike one to Rath to start the bottom of the fifth. It is the top of the order. Jaden Rath 0 for 2 has reached on an error. 2 errors for Langdon of the field so far this evening. And the pitch, backed him off. 1-1. Kidder County last night, I believe it was 8 hits. Look back at the numbers. That just missed. 2-1 the count. Two one pitch. Tried to pound the strike zone inside again and missed. 3-1. Leadoff man has reached twice for Kidder County and has done so on a pair of errors. And the pitch. Strike. It was at 43 when the inning started, so 48 pitches right now. Kidder County 8 hits, 2 errors in the field last night. That 10-inning thriller over Garrison. Chopper foul, and it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. And again, with this not being a double elimination tournament, just going 3-3. 3 games, 3 days. And the pitch on 3-2. There's a bouncing ball. Sliding stop at third. Simon Rumfo on to first. Good pick. And got him for the first out. Simon Rumfo, a nice play and a good pick by Jack Rumfo at first. And 1 down. But in that 3-3 format, you know, usually once you get into that loser's bracket round, it kind of becomes survival of the fittest. In this format, you can just put 3 good games together. You might find yourself as a state champion. Ball inside 1-0, and again with the Class B independent format, they're kind of going really, I don't want to say by their own rules, but in a way, in some ways they are. 1-0 from Zimmer, had the plate but missed, and it's 2-0. And we'll see what happens when if Legion Ball does return in 2021, if Class B decides to go back that route or if they decide to do it on their own. Hager, diving stop at deep short. Grant Rumfo gets a piece of it and cannot make a play, and there's a base hit. So Hager on for the second time. Taryn Schmidt, the batter. That is hit number 3 now for Kidder County. I want to call them the Wolves, but they don't have a team nickname. That's fine. You don't have to. Schmidt singled in the first, 1 for 2 in the game. Boy, Hager's got a huge lead. Bunted on and missed. Runner goes in a delayed steal attempt. Hager has himself a stolen base. I believe it was a strike, and it was 0-1. Actually, it is Pechtel running at first, now second. I believe so anyway. No, that's Hager. Make that back. It is Pechtel at the plate instead of Schmidt. So it is Hager at second. Strike. Now 2 strikes to Patrick Pechtel, as he might have moved to left then if that was the case. And the delivery in the dirt, unless he's hitting for Taryn Schmidt. It's now 1-2 as that pitch in the dirt, but Pechtel hitting for the first time. He was being DH for in the 9 spot, but Fallgater into the game in right, so they might have moved him to left. 1-2. Low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tying run at second in the presence of Hager with 1 out and a 1-0 Langdon lead. From Corbett Field, Minot. Class B Independent Baseball Tournament. 2-2. Off the end of the bat, little looper, and just into shallow right, catch made. Kitchen able to stay with it, make the grab, 2 down. Right off the end of the bat. Turned to one shoulder, then came back and hauled it in for out number 2. Blake Puff the batter, but kind of going to that Class B going independent. You hear some rumblings and some talk, but I think a lot of coaches and teams have liked kind of the independents. The runner heads to third. Puff chops one to third. Played out the bag, and the throw on to first. Low, not held at first, and safe. Runners on the corners. Hager was headed to third. That chopper to third was played right in front of the bag by Simon Rumfo, but the throw not held at first. It is an error. It's the third Langdon error, and that'll put runners on the corners now. 2 down for Biesterfeld as Puff will reach on an error. I'm going to say error on the first baseman there. I think that was one that probably should have been handled by Jack Rumfo. Error 3 right now. Runner from first goes. They will not attempt to throw, and safe at second is Puff on ball 1 to Biesterfeld. Ball 1. It'll be second and third. Defensive indifference, the call as Puff got there safely, and it is ball 2. 2-0. Biesterfeld has walked and reached in an error. And a base hit could give Kidder County the lead, perhaps, at least a tie. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase run down to the zone. Bangs the bat to the turf in disgust. 2-1. Four left on, make it 6 left on for Kidder County so far. Ground ball, Kitchen fields cleanly, short flip to first in time. They strand 2 more on here in the 5th. 4-3 play to retire Biesterfeld. Langdon no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and they strand 2 on as we head to the 6th inning. There you see the totals after 5. It's 1-0 Langdon. Back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jarek Henson as a dentist at Surrey Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Surrey Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Surrey Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad.
One nothing Langdon. Pactel is in left field, and we mentioned earlier Fallgater is in right. Take a peek between innings, swing and a miss, strike 1. So Terrence Schmidt out of the game. Top of the order here in the 6th. It's Grant Rumfo facing Biesterfeld. The 1-strike pitch. High in the air. Left side. Foul ground. And it'll be the third baseman to make the catch. Thompson taking charge on that one and one down. As Thompson the catch in foul territory. Heard footsteps from his shortstop, Rath. And one away. So Rumfo 1 for 3 and a single and scored in the fourth. One down here in the sixth. And Carter Tatro, the batter. Tatro 0 for 1, sacrificed. Was not charged with a time at bat in his last appearance. High for a ball, and it's 1-0. Citizen State Bank at Mohall, FD Seed Company, Souris Valley Dental, and Western Agency. Some of the folks bringing you Class B Independent Baseball state coverage from Corbett Field in Minot. 2-0 to Tatro. A run in the fourth is held up so far. Langdon has worked around 3 errors. Just one hit off the big lefty Biesterfeld. There's a strike. 2-1. Kidder County, in the previous years in Legion Ball in Class B, they kind of got moved around in some sections outside. 3-1. There was, I remember a year or two, they were in that southeastern region where they were playing like Lisbon and Lemoore and Enderlin. They were making trips down kind of towards that Hankinson Fairmont area, and now they kind of got back to the middle of the state. Ball 4. Tatro reaches for the first time tonight. I believe that's the first walk. Make that the second walk now for Biesterfeld. One out base runner Simon Rumfo at the plate. Hitting from the left side. Has struck out and walked. Hard hit ball. And that's through. Base hit right center field. Making the turn is Tatro, and he will get to third. Runners in the corners and one down. Simon Rumfo the base hit. And Langdon has a threat. Runners in the corners now and one down. As Simon Rumfo, that one just out of the reach of Blake Puff. Just the second hit of the night. First and third, one out. And Jack Rumfo will be intentionally walked. So they will walk Rumfo and take their chances with Brennan Kitchen. That'll load the bases. Intentional walk. Sets up a force at every base. And they'll take their chances. They'll try with Kitchen now, who has popped to the catcher and reached on an error. Infield in. Strike one. So even on the turf, the infield in, which would be the dirt part, or actually kind of in what would be the quote-unquote grass, the green shaded rug. Base hit, left field for Kitchen. One run will score. Simon Rumfo will try to score. Here comes the throw, cut off by Biesterfeld. And a 2-run single. Kitchen foils the strategy with a base hit to left. It's 3-0 Langdon. Kitchen says, I got your intentional walk right here. 3-0 your score. On an 0-1 pitch, singled it through on the left side, knocking in a pair. As Tatro and Simon Rumfo come on home. And a strike, 0-1 to Jackson Delvaux. So first and second, one out. And right now, those 2 runs look nice and large. Jackson Delvaux for 2, a strikeout in his last at bat. Overhand pitch from Biesterfeld misses up in the zone, and it is 1-1. And the delivery. Strike. Bluff on the throw back to first by Hager, and it is 1-2. Now Fargo Post 2, winning in Class AA, beat West Fargo in the championship. The Jets won 14-1 over the West Fargo Vets in that second championship game. Little tapper up the third base line and foul. So the Jets, who lost in heartbreaking fashion last year in Class A to Kindred. Kindred had to beat him twice the final day in Bismarck, and a pair of 1-run wins. Well, the Jets left no doubt today against the second championship game as they beat the West Fargo Vets. So North Fargo has 2 state titles, and right now Lemoore and either Kidder County or Langdon will have a chance at the Class B title. Lemoore has already punched their ticket. 7-5 win over Renville County earlier this evening. 1-2 now to Delvaux. And the pitch. Fly ball to center, hit well. Gage Puff back, makes the catch on the run. 4 out, number 2. Lead runner will tag and get to third. 2 down. And that'll bring up Cooper Zimmer. Rumfo ends up at third. Kitchen at first now. And Cooper Zimmer is 0 for 2, grounded a short in his last at bat. So first and third. 2 already in for Langdon, and Zimmer trying to play a little 2-out bingo. All 1 high. Souris Valley Dental, FT Seed Company, Propane Services in Mulhall bringing you baseball coverage this weekend. Pleasure to be here. It's our privilege. 1-0. Swing and a miss. And it's just, again, we go back to May, and we wondered if we were going to have baseball this summer. We've had plenty of it, and it has been a treat. And a lot of folks throughout the state and all the classes that have worked their butts off to make it work. 1-1 of the pitch. Don't think your work didn't go unnoticed, folks. 1-2, swing and a miss here. I think the folks up here, Minot, Renville County area, is putting on this tournament. We see you and we thank you. 1-2 in the dirt. Good block by Hager. Runner will take off for second and get there. So Kitchen gets there and a pitch in the dirt. It is now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuce is wild, 2-2, 2 out, 2 on to the pitch. Got him, strike 3 on the inside corner. So Biesterfeld the strikeout. And the side retired, but not before Langdon adds 2 in the inning. 2 runs, 2 hits. No errors. And 2 left on. Langdon has left 4 on, but they've got the lead through 5.5. 3-0 Langdon. After 5.5 from Minot, we're back in a moment.
Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
Nothing. Biesterfeld, I think it's 135 for the tournament. He's about 121, I believe, in the pitch count. He's got some left for the 7th. A foul out of play. Strike 1 off the bat of Tommy Thompson. So I think he's got enough left to come out for the 7th. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Thompson, Gage Puff, and Jacob Nolan. 3-0. Zimmer working with a little more of a cushion here in the 6th. Inside, that hit him. Leadoff man on. That's his first hit batsman of the night. He's walked 2 so far. And that will bring up Gage Puff, who's flying to left and single. Left-handed batters. So Kidder County's left 8 on. They've certainly had their chances. Zimmerdale's strike, 0-1. Well, Langdon has not given up a run so far in the state tournament. Working on 12-plus innings. 1-1. They had 2 shutouts as well in their district tournament with a blanking of Midway Minto. He used 3 pitchers to shut out Midway Minto 9-0 in the opening round. Outside 2-1 the count to Gage Puff. That runner at first and 1 down. Lake Grafton 6-0 in their second game. Fouled away. 2-2. Grant Rumfo shut out Grafton. And then defeating Park River in their final, Simon Rumfo went 6 innings and went 101 pitches. 2-2. Hard hit ball, right center. That is in the gap. That's going to roll all the way to the wall in right center field. Here's Thompson rounding third. He'll be waved in, and he will score. And Kidder County's on the board. An RBI double makes it 3-1. Gage Puff finding the alley in right center. Spacious gaps in left and right center as that had enough steam to get to the alley, and Tanner Groth will come out for a visit. So a double for Puff, his second hit, and an RBI, and it's a 3-1 game. I think a little conversation, a little more at the infield than it is with the pitcher at this point. I don't think he's too concerned about Zimmer right now. Zimmer's really giving him a heck of an outing and just said, all right, shake that off. You've got the bottom of the order right now with 8 and 9 coming up. And I'm sure that was part of the discussion too. Is that, hey, bottom of the order, take care of business. Nolan 0 for 2. Line drive, that's into right center for a base hit. Puff rounding third, he will come in to score as Nolan first pitch swinging an RBI single. It's 3-2. First pitch swinging as Nolan. That one center cut, and that ripped for a base hit into right center. It's a 1-run game here in the 6th. And you see the pitch runner, that is Simon Hager, will run at first. There's that Grant Puff. Look, they said 19. That's Simon Hager, it looked like. So, here's Fallgater taking it for a ball, and it's 1-0. Elijah Fallgater 0 for 2. Fly to center and hit into a fielder's choice. All of a sudden, still nobody out in the 6th. And the pitch on the way is inside. 2-0 the count. A hit batsman, a double, and a single, and things have tightened up in a flash here at Corbett. The 2-0. All 3. Snap throw back to first. That one bounces away into right field, but backing up the play, Sampson, and the runner will stay put. And it's now 3-0 to Fallgater, and you got the top of the order coming up after this. Similar to last game where Lemoore got 4 in their half of the 6th to make it 7-2, and it looked like the hay and the horses were in the barn, and Renville County said not so fast and got 3 and made it interesting. Ball 4, the go-ahead runs at first, and nobody out. Two on, nobody out. Top of the order now, and Rath steps up. And Tanner Groth comes out, and that will be the end of the line for Zimmer. That's the second trip. He got him 5 solid innings. But we will have a pitching change and some corresponding defensive changes that'll go on with it, as we will have a new pitcher here for Langdon. So Zimmer 5+ gives up 5 hits. So far 2 runs. Looks like that'll be Grant Rumfo, and it is Grant Rumfo into pitch now for Langdon. Also some defensive changes as well, as Zimmer hit 1, I believe 2 walks. 76 pitches for Zimmer in 5+. 3 walks issued with that last walk. I believe just 1 strikeout. and he could win it. Right now he's on the hook. He could win it, could possibly lose it. So Rumfo taking his warm-up tosses. Pitching change, break in the action. 2 on, nobody out. 2 in for Kidder County in the 6th. It's 3-2, and we'll be right back.
Lemoore Youth Baseball is a nonprofit organization that operates T-Ball, Little League, Babe Ruth, and American Legion baseball programs in Lemoore, North Dakota. Lemoore Youth Baseball also returns money back to many community functions through its charitable gaming operations. Lemoore Youth Baseball is proud to sponsor this weekend's tournament on Magnitude Sports. Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party is a fundraising event to help collect kitchen and bathroom essentials for Independence Inc.'s Community Transition Program. Drop off your items at Signal Realty between now and August 11th, accepting towels, washcloths, shower curtains and clips, silverware, pots, pans, and bakeware, dishes, and hangers, pillows, blankets, tubware, cooking utensils, and more. Free will donations will be collected the day of the event, and the Hitchin' Kitchen food truck will be on location 11 a.m. to 2 and will donate a percentage of proceeds to Independence Inc. It's the Signal Realty's second annual parking lot party, August 11th, 11 a.m. to 2, 1541 South Broadway in Minot.
So defensive changes for Langdon. Simon Rumfo is now at short. Kitchen still at second, so that would move Zimmer, it looks like, to third. Pitch is low for ball 1. Yep, Zimmer is at third now. Grant Rumfo, shortstop to pitcher. Third baseman moves to short. It's now 2-0 to Rath. So the runners at first and second, Zimmer is on the hook for. As Rath is 0 for 3, reached on an error back in the first. Strike, 2-1. Kidder County left 8 on in their first 5 innings of batting. Have struck here in the 6th. A drive to center. And that's going to drop for a base hit. They'll try to get the runner at second. Safe there. Everybody's safe. And they're loaded up. Jackson Delbo looked like he was going to make a play on that ball or have a chance to make a play, and played up on that ball. Tried to get a force out at second. Safe there was Fallgater. He might have had a chance at third because Hager had to hold up. Bases loaded. And it is ball 1. Ball 1 to Parker Hager. Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the 6th. Time called. Parker Hager has singled and walked, 1 for 2 on the game. Knocked in 2 runs last night. From the full wind, Grant Rumfo deals. Strike. Outer half and 1-1. Hour 18 minutes on this one. We were at breakneck speed through about 5 innings, and the 6th has slowed us down some. 1-1. Boy, it's been interesting. Curve. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Twins down 8-6 in Kansas City in the top of the 7th. 1-2. Fastball. All right, the corner and missed. And it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Bases loaded, nobody out. Can Rumfo work out of this pickle? Foul back. 2-2. Pechtel is on deck. Infield pretty much in all the way. Middle infielders are in for the Red Sox. 2-2. Curve, backed him off and missed. 3-2. He tried to snap off a hook there and see if he could hit the inside corner, but he didn't look like he really had good grip on that pitch. 3-2. Fastball. Tried to blow it by him and a foul at the plate. You could see Grant Rumfo just kind of pound his fist into the glove saying, man, thought I had him. One more time, the payoff. Chopper up the line. It is a foul ball. Foul ball played by Zimmer, but in foul ground. And we will do it again. That was a little tight to try and make a play on that ball, but it was in foul territory, and we'll try it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and a lengthy at-bat, and a classic at-bat here on a championship semifinal Saturday night here in Minot. One more time with the payoff. It is held for strike three. Cut and a miss, strike three, and one out. As Tatro held the ball for everybody to see. He needed the home plate umpire's approval. That's what he was looking for the most, and he got it. One down. Here's Pechtel, and they're not out of the woods yet. But this will change the defensive alignment. You can kind of see at the top of your screen the middle infielders going to double play depth. The quarter infielders will stay in. Fouled inside, outswing, and foul. One strike. Oh, wait a minute. Catcher's interference has been called. So it's catcher's interference. The tying run scores. Catcher's interference goes down as an error on the catcher, Tatro, and we are tied at 3. So error 2. And that ties the game. So catcher's interference. 4th error for Langdon, ball 1 to Blake Puff. So now Fallgater at 3rd, Rath at 2nd, and Pechtel reaches on the catcher's interference, 1-0. Ground ball wide of 3rd and foul, 1-1. So catcher's interference is when the batter makes contact with the catcher's mitt on the swing. That is catcher's interference. Error 2, 4th error of the night for Langdon. Puff reached on an error in his last at bat. He's 0 for 3 on the night. And all of a sudden the go-ahead run is just 90 feet away here in a rally in the 6th for Kidder County. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Puff wanted to hit that to somewhere between Velva and Sawyer, 1 and 2. He did not get cheated. He wanted to hit that out to Highway 2. 1-2 pitch. Got it. Strike 3. A little fastball by him and 2 down. So his second strikeout for Grant Rumpho and Biesterfeld. 9th batter of the inning here for Kidder County. Biesterfeld 0 for 2 has reached on a walk and an error. Ball 1 here, 1-0. Can't close the book yet on Zimmer. And runner at 3rd is his responsibility, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Played at 2nd by Kitchen. Bobbles the ball. 1 run is scored. A 2nd run to the plate. Safe there. Runner will stay put at 2nd. 2 runs are in, and Kidder County has a 5-3 lead. Believe they will score that a base hit, and they do. An infield hit. Grant Rumpho couldn't get it. So that'll be a single and 2 runs batted in. And Tommy Thompson will hit for the 2nd time in the inning. And it is strike 1. So Thompson, a hit batsman to start things later, scored. And the pitch. Curveball, chased it, and 2 strikes. So an infield hit for Biesterfeld as Fallgater scored, and then Jaden Rath, some aggressive base running and came in. 5-2, or make it 5-3. Here's a chopper to 3rd, in between Hop. Zimmer can't come up with it as the ball goes down the 3rd base line into the corner. A run is in to make it 6-3. Did it hit the base runner? He tried to play it on an in-between hop, and the ball ricocheted into foul territory. A run is in to make it 6-3. They're going to score that an error. Error 5, so no run batted in. A run scored, and ball 1 to Gage Puff. So it is an error. Error 5 as Biesterfeld gets to 2nd. Run is in to make it 6-3. And a strike makes it 1-1. So Pechtel scoring. As he tried to scoop that ball, he must have got on his glove and it must have ricocheted or something and ended up way into foul territory. Swinging a foul at the plate. And it's 1-2 to Gage Puff. So that is now 2 errors in the inning with the catcher's interference call and then also the error there. 6-3. A 6 and a six-pack here in the sixth for Kidder County. So right now a 3-run lead. This is the 11th batter in the inning, as we've had 4 hits in the inning, 2 errors. And kind of a smorgasbord of randomness. Pitch is low, and it's 2-2. 2-2 the count. With 2 away. Set of the pitch. Hit well. Right center field into the alley on the run, and a nice catch by Delvo in right center ends the inning. But not before they score 6 in the inning on 4 hits. 6 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. And they left a couple on here in the inning as well. As we head to the 7th, last wraps for Langdon. They'll need 3 to tie and 4 for the lead. 6 in the 6th. Kidder County a 6-3 lead as we head to the 7th. We're back in a moment.
At Western Agency, our business is to protect your assets. Since 1976, Western Agency has been your full-service independent insurance agency providing complete coverage and full-service claim support for thousands of farmers, business owners, and individuals with a variety of needs. Specializing in farm, crop, commercial, contract, bond insurances, as well as personal lines such as home and auto. The team at Western Agency has access to more than 30 companies to provide a wide range of coverage options to suit your needs. Western Agency, the company you can count on in good times and bad.
This job isn't easy. The early hours, the heavy loads, the anxious moments. At United Community Bank, we're here for the builders, the fixers, the growers, providing the dependability you need and working together to build a brighter future. It's our community, and we're your bank. United Community Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First pitch, strike 1 to Sampson, as it'll be Sampson, Oliot, and Grant Rumfo. Biesterfeld has 14 pitches, while 13 now 12. He's at 123. It is 135 for the tournament, so it's like kind of like the state high school tournament. You can go 120 for a day, 135 for the tournament. That ball misses inside, 2-1. Sampson, Oliot, and Rumfo. And Langdon came into the bottom half of the 6th up 3. A little pardon me swing. Now they're down 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 6 runs, 4 hits, couple of errors. 4 of the runs charged to Zimmer, 2 to Rumfo. So right now Zimmer and Biesterfeld, your pitchers of record. Just missed by a whisker, and it's 3-2. Biesterfeld deals. High chopper. Nice big hop for shortstop Rath on to first. Got it. 1 out. Looked like he got it by an eyelash, and the umpire agreed. 1 away. He waited for that extra hop on the turf, and Rath confident of his arm and got him. Peyton Oliot. It's 2 fly ball outs, 1 to right, 1 to center. So he's got 8 pitches left. Trying to see if he can finish this without having to go to some bullpen help. Boy, if he could, that would be huge. You could go complete game, and other than him, you could have a pretty good arsenal left for tomorrow night. Strike, 1-1. Winner gets Lemoore. 7-5 win over Renville County earlier. Consolation games today, Thompson 15, Hazen nothing, and Velva 5-run first in a 6-3 win over Garrison. Ball makes it 2-1 to Oliot as Langdon completing their 3rd turn through the batting order. Here in the top of the 7th. Langdon at a 3-0 lead going to the bottom of the 6th, and Kidder County put up 6. Buzz the tower and an inside fastball, and it's 3-1. And the pitch. There's a strike. 3 left. 3-2. Grant Rumfo on deck, trying to get some base runners on to get to that meat of the order. And there's 1, ball 4. Easterfeld issues the walk. That is his 4th walk, 1 intentional, and Grant Rumfo the batter. Easterfeld set down the first 9 batters he faced, got nicked for a run of the 4th, and a 1-2-3 5th. Hit murky waters in the 6th when he gave up a pair of runs. 2-run single by Brennan Kitchen. And the pitch. Ball 1. Grant Rumfo, 1 for 3, a single, and scored in the 4th. Easterfeld has kept this very potent lineup under wraps. 1-0 the count. It's the no doubles defense out there. And there's a high drive to left. Pechtel has it measured and makes the catch shy of the warning track for out number 2. Boy, he hit it well, but just missed it. 2 down. I was just going to say it is definitely the no doubles defense. Everything is in front of him, especially Pechtel in left. Really, the corner outfielder's deep. That'll be it for Biesterfeld. He's out of pitches, but boy, he threw a beauty. 6 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs. And they are all, well, so far 3 runs. He's on the hook for the runner at first, and we will have a pitching change. As I believe it was 4 walks. Let me count up the numbers. It was 4 walks, 1 intentional. And counting up the strikeouts, looks like 5 Ks for Biesterfeld, and he's in line right now to win it. Couldn't get all the way to the finish line, but he got him nearly the entire way there as he ran out of pitches, reaching his 135 limit. And I think it's going to be Rath. Looks like Rath's going to come in and pitch. And it will be Jaden Rath to try and get the 21st out. Kidder County 6, Langdon 3. Quick break. We're back with more in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Propane Services is more than a propane supplier. We're experts and friends 24/7. Whether you're making dinner on the cooktop or flipping the switch on the gas fireplace to relax or turning your thermostat up or keeping that grain dryer going, Propane Services is there, making sure your home or business is running smoothly. Our team is committed to keeping your house or business warm and your appliances running efficiently. Serving Mohall and the region for 30 years, Propane Services in Mohall. Go Mavericks!
Jaden Rath comes in to pitch. Looks like Biesterfeld. Check and see where he's at defensively. So Rath is on to pitch. Shortstop moves in as you're ready. There's strike 1. Carter Tatro struck out, sacrificed, walked, and scored in the 6th. They need 1 more to get the tying run to the plate here in the 7th. Down 6-3. Outside, 1-1. Biesterfeld is in center. Okay, that's what I thought. So Biesterfeld in center field now. And the pitch. Curveball sails outside. So that means Gage Puff had to go somewhere. Pechtel is at short. Gage Puff must be in left then. Fly ball to center. Backing off Biesterfeld. He's got it. Kidder County is on to the championship. The 6th inning rally takes care of it. Fly ball to center ends it. So Rath comes in, gets the final out, and saves it for Biesterfeld. And there you see Kidder County. Happy group of young men there as they rally for the win here in the 7th. There you see a tip of the cap. The final score here in this one. There you see the final totals. As Langdon leaves a runner on here in the 9th, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. Final score, Kidder County 6, Langdon 3. Stay tuned, post-game report coming up after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall is your full-service bank offering all types of loans, deposit accounts, and they offer multiple insurance packages as well. Stop in and speak with one of the friendly team members at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall to learn more about all the benefits of being a member at Citizen State Bank at Mulhall. You can also learn more by visiting the website at csbmsl.com, and you can stop in at 102 Main Street West in Mulhall. Citizen State Bank at Mulhall wishes the Renville County Muskrats the best of luck in this weekend's tournament.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I'm privileged to announce that I've joined Dr. Mark Hildahl and Dr. Jarek Henson as a dentist at Surrey Valley Dental Group. Joining the team at Surrey Valley Dental is an exciting opportunity for me to be a part of a long-standing, reputable dental office here in Minot. As a dentist, I'm dedicated to creating healthy teeth and beautiful smiles. My passion is to impact the lives of my patients by providing top-rate care. This is more than just a profession for me. Helping people with their dental care is my passion. If you're looking for a new dental home, give us a call at Surrey Valley Dental, 701-852-5595. I'm Dr. Kevin Broderson, and I look forward to meeting you.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
There you see kind of the post-game celebration there as Kidder County with a 6-3 win. 6 in the 6, some late-inning theatrics. Didn't have to go extras like they did last night, but they rallied late for the victory as they will face Lemoore in the championship coming up tomorrow night. That'll be the late game. So you can pencil in Kidder County there, and Langdon will face Renville County. And those two teams met in Enderlin Shop and Fuel Woodbat tournament back in July. Let's go back. That would have been July the 12th, a 9-0 win over Renville County. That'll be the third place game at 5:30. So games are set for tomorrow. 7th place game, Garrison versus Hazen. 3 o'clock, Thompson and Velva for 5th. 3rd place, Renville County and Langdon. And Lemoore and Kidder County, two communities and teams not that far apart from one another. And they will meet for the big prize tonight, or tomorrow night, I should say, in Minot at 8. Final totals here in this one. There you see it, 6 runs, 7 hits in an air, 10 left on for Kidder County. Let's double check my numbers here. Yes, 10 on base, 3, 3, and 5 for Langdon. Well, those 5 errors kind of stick out, including 2 on the 6th. 1 on a catcher's interference call. 5 left on base as Ty Biesterfeld, 6 2/3, ran out of pitches to try and finish it, but he certainly did his part. 3 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, 1 intentional, and 5 strikeouts. Jaden Rath got the all-important 21st out to pick up the save. Losing pitcher Cooper Zimmer had 5 shutout innings and then faced 4 batters and retired none of the 6 with a hit bats with a double. a single, and then a walk to Pechtel, and then things took off from there as he gave up 4 runs. I had 3 of them earned, 3 walks, 1 hit batsman, 1 strikeout. He takes the loss. Grant Rumfo, 2 hits, 2 unearned runs, 2 strikeouts in relief as Langdon got a run of the 4th inning. Biesterfeld went 9 up and 9 down to start things. And then finally, Kidder County had some chances, left the bases loaded in the 1st and left a runner at 2nd of the 3rd. Langdon got on the board in the 4th inning. Grant Rumfo single, sacrificed to 2nd by Tatro. A walk to Simon Rumfo, and then Jack Rumfo, a ground ball to short. Actually to 2nd. They got the out at 2nd. Throw to 1st was not in time, and Grant Rumfo came around from 2nd and scored all the way from 2nd. Throw to the plate was late. That made it 1-0. Stayed that way until the 6th. Langdon added 2 more with 1 out. Carter Tatro walked. Reached 3rd on a single by Simon Rumfo. Jack Rumfo intentionally walked to fill the bases. They walked Jack Rumfo to load him up. Set things up for Kitchen, who foiled that strategy of the 2-run single to left that made it 3-0. Biesterfeld kept the damage to 2, and then came the last of the 6. And Kidder County batted 11. Inning started with a hit batsman to Thompson, then a double to the right center field gap by Gage Puff. That scored Thompson to make it 3-1. That was followed by a Jacob Nolan single to right center. That made it a 3-2 game. Pechtel walked. That chased Zimmer. And in came Grant Rumfo. A single by Jaden Rath loaded the bases. Parker Hager struck out after a lengthy at-bat. Got a strikeout, did Rumfo for the 1st out. And then actually, it was Fallgater that walked earlier. Pechtel came up with a plate, and the catcher's interference calls. He made contact with the catcher's mitt of Tatro. That forced in a run to tie it at 3. Ty Biesterfeld, a 2-run infield single. Ground ball up the middle. That was after Blake Puff struck out for the 2nd out, and then Biesterfeld in a ground ball up the middle, played behind 2nd by Kitchen. He had no play. 2 runs scored on the play to make it 5-3. And then another run scoring on an error off the bat of Thompson made it 6-3. Langdon did get a 1-out walk to Oliot in the 7th, but nothing further, and Kidder County wins it 6-3. There you see the final totals. Broadcast schedule, we'll have 4 games tomorrow starting at 12:30. There you see the updated schedule. 12:30, 3, 5:30, and 8. As this one got done in a little over an hour and a half tonight. Games on demand. This one will be on demand here in a few minutes. You can check out some of the previous games. If you missed any of the games from earlier in the tournament, you can watch those at your leisure as well. And here's how you can find us online via YouTube, Twitter, or the Facebook. 6-3 as we'll be back tomorrow. First game at 12:30 with Garrison and Hazen in games throughout the day as well. Final score one more time. There you see Kidder County out of the championship. They'll face Lemoore in the late show tomorrow night at 8. 6-3 your final score. That'll do it here from Corbett Field, Minot. See you tomorrow here in the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Player of the game, by the way, was Ty Biesterfeld, the winning pitcher, and deservedly so there. We'll see you tomorrow. Final day of the tournament here on Magnitude Sports.